Everyone says forgiveness is a lovely idea until they have something to forgive, wrote C.S. Lewis. You may be struggling to forgive a parent, a romantic partner, an employer, or a friend who's offended you. When hurt, many of us want to just hold on to bitterness instead of forgiving. The poison of resentment hurts no one but ourselves. Chronic anger, it releases stress hormones and adrenaline into the body, increasing the risk of serious health problems such as heart attack or strokes. It's no exaggeration to say that bitterness can kill. Those who can forgive others, on the other hand, experience much less stress and anxiety. They have this increased sense of satisfaction in their lives. Their mental health is much better. Forgiveness brings freedom, and it releases us from bondage. So just to clarify, forgiveness is not excusing or denying or minimizing the harm that others have caused you. It's not saying what they did was okay or relieving them of responsibility, trusting them, or even reconciling with them. Forgiveness is an invitation to humble ourselves, turn toward the person who hurt us, and release all claims for a wrong, even when neither requested nor deserved. Although extremely beneficial to your physical, emotional, and spiritual health, forgiveness is not easy. It requires courage to reach for forgiveness. Here's what the forgiveness process looks like using that little acrostic from the word reach. Number 1, the R is to recall the hurt. When you've been harmed by another, you may try to lessen your hurt by just ignoring or suppressing what happened. The first step to forgiveness, paradoxically, is to fully face the harm you've suffered. Recall the hurt as fully and objectively as possible. Second step is to empathize. Until you can see things from the offender's point of view, feeling that person's feelings and identifying with the pressures and influence he or she experienced, it'll be very difficult for you to forgive. To empathize with your offender's experience, just write a brief letter to yourself as if the offender were writing a letter to you explaining his or her harmful acts. Third, altruistic. The altruistic gift of forgiveness. This is a pivotal step. It takes true unselfish acts to release all claims for an offense when you've been harmed, even if they don't ask for it. This altruistic gift is extended with no expectation of a benefit or anything in return. Fourth is to commit to your forgiveness in writing. It's common for people to doubt that they've been truly forgiven or that they've truly forgiven someone, but if you announce your forgiveness, you're less likely to doubt it later. So tell a friend, a partner, or a counselor that you've forgiven the person who hurt you. Try writing a certificate of forgiveness stating that you, as of today, have forgiven that person. Sign your name and date it. Fifth, holding on to forgiveness. If you continue to have doubts about whether you've forgiven, refer to your certificate of forgiveness. Just reassure yourself that a painful memory does not disqualify the hard work that you've done. Forgiveness is a process that will eventually lessen those painful feelings, not necessarily erase all of those memories of the harm that you've suffered. The problem is not being hurt. We've all experienced that. The problem is learning to forgive. The process of forgiveness takes time and effort, but it will improve your mental health. Where are you in the forgiveness process? What is the best next step for you?